Open their account. Smith with the tap. Taranto cops some unwanted attention. Sims, Young. He's everywhere at the moment. Not good footy there. Kicking for his first. Hipwood marks and will surely convert. Closed him down.
Caught and the chance goes begging. Great defence.
Keeps it low. That's a poor place to give the ball back. Goes goalward. And he's off target.
The Tigers have got to be a bit sharper in defence. They're fortunate they weren't punished on that occasion.
Baker to bring it in. Smith clears the area. Young, Danaher reads the place so well. He's got it!
They've hit the front for the first time today. Can they go on with it now?
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Naismith with the tap. Sharp. He's suddenly a popular man. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Smith punches it out of the ruck. Neal, terrific tackle. Fletcher, quick kick towards centre half forward. And that is the end of what's been a terrific first half with some memorable highlights. Let's hope the second half is just as good. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Lions will not care one bit that this game has been dour and lacking in goals. They're in front and that's all that matters. So expect them to continue to bring the hard, defensively minded edge that's earned them this lead.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Big clearance to win here. Graham, he's set upon. Taranto. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. Lohman, he's run into trouble. They've bottled it up. Naismith palms it down. Hopper. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Gibcus got a fist in. Young, Hopper, what can he do with it? Naismith, they could be in front in a minute. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Michael, good tackle. Dow, he ran into a brick wall. Ross, it's no place for the faint-hearted. Graham, stripped of the footy. The Lions under great pressure. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Naismith with the tap. Neal. How will the umpire see this? Bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
The Tigers are really taking it to them today. Smith with the tap. Hopper. Naismith. Slick hands. Sharp. Desperate to win it back. Thought his way through it. Good disciplined defence. Young. That's a bruising tackle. He's given it straight to the opposition. Takes a bounce. This will be a goal. And we have a new leader.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
The Lions have hit the front, middle stages, third quarter. The big men fly. Taranto, he'll be sore in the morning. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Important clearance here. Neal trying to find a path. They've given it back. On the non-preferred, Wilmot takes an excellent grab. Good vision there. Michael, the Tigers have denied them the corridor. Fletcher normally delivers. Neal. Clever handball. Wilmot, he's besieged. Fletcher. The Lions should score here. Bailey got to the right position and hung on. Who's at home? Lohman. That could be a goal-saving tackle.
Gary, what have you noticed down at ground level?
Well, this isn't the best standard game so far, but the contest, it's thoroughly enjoyable.
Naismith with the tap. Hopper. Taranto takes the hand pass. Might be time for one more score here. Good build-up. The Lions guarding the corridor. Bolton knew where the help was. Wilmot mops that one up. Throws it on the boot. Who's front and centre? Dunkley. Heads towards half forward. Fletcher. I've liked his game today. That's the end of a great quarter of footy. Two teams having a real crack. It has been a quality contest. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
This is anyone's game. There's little between the sides in contested ball and clearances. So if one side can get on top in those areas, it will go a long way to winning the game. No one's going to give an inch, though. I think we may have a last-minute thriller in our hands.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Naismith with a deft tap. Graham, Clark working hard and being rewarded. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Neal puts his head over it. Crunching tackle. Smith. McCarthy met solidly. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Smith wins it down. Neal, this is great pressure footy.
The lift door's closed on him and he's gone.
The Tigers have been gallant. Short. Ignoring the corridor for now. Naismith marks on centre wing. Delivers it inside 50. He's under close attention.
Great pressure there and gets the reward.
Just has to hit a target. Clark demanded the footy and got it. Ross. Towards the goal mouth. Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. What can they generate? Neal. No easy exit. No one deserves to lose. It's been a tremendous contest. The two big men do battle. Bolton. Desperate defence. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Naismith wins it. Graham. Was that a throw? Dunkley sets up a foot race. Sims accepted the invitation. It's a tough game.
The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
He might have thought about the corridor. Danaher, so influential today. We're still waiting for the quarter's first goal. Smith showing his skills. Neal, it's a desperate tackle. Hopper, Taranto, got to get it out of there. Wilmot, leading by example, gets his kick despite the heat. Dunkley wins the hard ball. Berry, that's skillful. Fletcher has found some space. Kicking for his first. Baker taking no chances.
Danger averted, frantic defence.
He's off. Young to bring it back in. Berry heads for the pocket. Bailey. He's stopped in his tracks. Danaher. Snap around the body. It's there.
You'd think they've done enough there.
The Lions have got it now unless they do something silly. Good ruck work. Neal, sweeping handball. Got to go quickly. Time running out. Short, attracted a crowd. Sims can run and gun. He's wrapped up. This is promising. Wilmot, terrific forward pressure. Will have a forward 50 stoppage. Chance for a late goal. Naismith got his palm to it. He's missed it. The Tigers will be very disappointed by this result. They'll feel they should have won today, but it wasn't to be. Thanks for your company. Hope to have you with us again next time for more enthralling Aussie rules action. Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Sunday Afternoon Football. We're live from Corona. This should be a classic between Gold Coast and Richmond. Both these sides were disappointed to drop their respective season openers last week. Both... what can we expect from this match?
Thanks, Hutto. I've tipped the Tigers. Not a lot to go on after one round, of course, but there was plenty to like about this side last week, even though they fell short. They'll be dog hungry today.
Fair enough, Half. Thanks for that. Excitement is building for this one. The crowd already making plenty of noise as the captains come together. A lot has been said about this match during the week. Time to find out who's right and who's wrong. Witts wins the first ruck contest. Taranto is cool under pressure. Cumberland, will the umpire pluck a free kick? Ball up, the defenders will need to be on guard. Witts gets his hand to it. Rao, they've given it back. Throws it on the boot. That's wasteful. Not his finest moment. He hasn't kicked it very well. Cumberland marks and will surely convert.
He should put them on the board here. Just a question of accuracy.
He shouldn't have any trouble, and he doesn't.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
One goal straight plays, no score. The two big men do battle. Prestia, he'll feel that one. No way through there, and they'll reset. Good ruck work. Broad. This is promising. Cumberland marks inside 50 and can have a shot. Searching kick. Lemons tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
Oh, there's a bit of niggle in this one early. A couple of players already unhappy with some attention off the ball.
Terrific forward pressure. Bolton runs in and bangs it home.
So often he provides great energy for them up front, and he's done it again.
The Tigers were underdogs coming in, but they look anything but in the early going. The big men fly. Prestia, he ran into a brick wall. Ellis can run, and that's a great hand pass. Ross can get it and go. You can see their confidence growing. Bolton marks. Will he go the bomb? He's made a hot start to this match. Martin. Good-looking kick. Allison is the man on the spot and is marked. Doesn't often waste it. Anderson, strong grab.
It'll take his best, but we've seen him do it before.
Around the body. Don't tell me. That is a stunner.
That's got to give them a lift. A terrific mark and an equally impressive goal.
One straight kick the difference. Witts wins it out of the centre. Knew the tackle was coming. Marnie, he's run into trouble. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Punch clear. Sonzi swoops. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. Marnie, they're building something dangerous here. He's been busy so far. Ellis, he's under close attention. Ball up in the shadows of quarter time. Kennedy showing his skills. Hopper, this might be a chance for the high flyers. Bolton, he's got an option in the centre square. Quality delivery by foot. What's he got on offer? Hopper. Kennedy. The Tigers should score here. The Tigers with the early advantage. They're up and about, but the challenge will come. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
A low-scoring affair so far. Hopefully both coaches will be more offensively minded now and try to generate some run and carry. Both sides are capable of hitting the scoreboard regularly, and it takes a different emphasis and some smarter decision-making to get that happening.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Witts wins it down. Prestia. Can he hit a target? Miller making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Long. He'll be sore in the morning. Almost an accidental intercept. Bolter. No easy exit. What a game he's having. Bolton. This deserves a goal. Good disciplined defence. Alice. The Suns under great pressure. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Rucks go at it. And we'll have a throw in.
Gaz, what have you noticed down at ground level?
Football's a game of mistakes, and both sides are making plenty. The key is where you make them and what the damage is.
Witts got his palm to it. Rao. He's wrapped up. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Miller. He stopped in his tracks. Allison. He put himself in the line of fire. Comes free in the tackle. Marnie under pressure. Alice working hard and being rewarded. The Tigers have denied them the corridor. Lynch navigated the traffic. Rao. Good handball. Miller set sail for home, and he has delivered.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Suns with the first of the second turn. Witts wins it. Prestia. What can he manufacture? They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Witts punches it out of the ruck. This is great pressure footy. Rinse and repeat. Short is a clearance beast. Bolter. He's caught. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Witts wins the hit out. Miller. Prestia. He's besieged. Hopper. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. Can someone finally clear the footy?
Gary, what's caught your eye?
Defence isn't just about the people playing in the back line anymore. Coaches demand all their players work hard defensively, and we're seeing that today.
Rioli. Weller clears the area. Hopper stripped of it. Plenty of heat in this game. He's everywhere at the moment. Callow attracted a crowd. Taranto going at his first, and he's got it.
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
The Tigers are really taking it to them today. Witts, the winner there. Prestia. How will the umpire see this? That's unusual. Weller got a fist in. Normally delivers. Baker with the big fist. Prestia in the thick of it as ever. Got to go quickly. Time running out. Into the pocket he goes. Miller. Crunching tackle. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Who can get the clearance? He's suddenly a popular man. Allison, that might have been dropping the ball.
He had prior opportunity.
Grimes. Alice couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. Hopper, dangerous place to lose it. This is promising. The Tigers have the edge at half-time, but this game is well and truly up for grabs. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
Both teams have played some pretty good footy. We've got an engrossing second half ahead of us. Footy is a game of mistakes. Both sides have made some... Pretty silly ones. So they'll look to tidy up their disposal. Try to spend a bit more time on the ball.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Kennedy wins it. Taranto. That's a bruising tackle. Miller rolling the sleeves up. Ellis met solidly. Great tackling technique there. Important clearance here. Hopper. It's a hot footy. Short. The umpire says he had no prior. Witts slaps it out. Closed him down. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Witts with a deft tap. Prestia reads the tap well. Hopper accepted the invitation. Taranto. The team physios will be working overtime. Lynch is like a magnet in that forward line. Towards the goal mouth. Defence 101 there. Long. Can he get a shot away? Terrific tackle. The distance is the only problem.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
Back on terms again. Witts gets his hand to it. Prestia does the roving. Fiorini absorbs the pressure. Clark working hard and presenting well. That's almost worth a kick. Taranto. Kalina out of the congestion. Sonzi. That might attract a pack. Ross fumbles it. Cumberland. It's a tough game. Bolton, normally creative. Any score puts them in front. It's a goal.
They had to be patient, but they were able to pick their way through and eventually score.
The Tigers are taking it right up to their more fancied opponents. Witts wins the hit out. They've got good chemistry, those two. Marnie, he's set upon. Hopper got in the way. Bad error there. Solid tackle. There's an argument for a free kick there. Kalina with the tap. Fiorini heads for the pocket. Cumberland had his name written all over it.
Must kick goal in a close match.
You can put this one in the footy record.
2 scoring shots, 2 goals. You'll be happy with that.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Witts looking for territory. Miller has some attention to deal with. Long lurking menacingly. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
Their efficiency in front of the sticks has arguably kept them in this game.
The Tigers by a kick. Good ruck work. Taranto. Got to get it forward now. Is anyone home? Cumberland. Kicks laterally. Fiorini. That's a big play. The Tigers looking ominous. Miller desperate to win it back. Couldn't burst through.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
I've liked his game today. Ross read it well and claims the mark.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
Don't tell me he's going to kick it from there.
Terrific goal there. He's so dangerous in front of the sticks.
The Tigers have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. Witts has rucked tirelessly. Three-quarter time and still anyone's game. Time for the coaches to see if they can will their charges over the line. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Suns have to get the first goal of the last quarter or the task will surely become too difficult. They'll need to avoid falling into the trap of automatically kicking long to contests and instead take the time they need to construct the goals that will give them a chance to win.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. Witts wins the tap. Miller knew the tackle was coming. They're a big chance here. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Allison. This will be a goal. Through it goes. And there's a kick, the difference.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
The Suns were after the first, and they've got it. Kalina got his palm to it. Swallow cops some unwanted attention. They've bottled it up. Big clearance to win here. Short. Can anyone take a mark? Time for the Crummers to go to work. That could be a goal-saving tackle. We've got another stoppage. The two big men do battle. Marnie only knows one way. They'll contest in the centre square. Long. He's run into trouble. Taranto popped up out of nowhere. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Sets a task for the forwards. Collins saves the day. That's good vision. Davies with a chance to relieve the pressure. Quality delivery by Foot. His field kicking is normally first rate. Swallow is hard to beat one-on-one. Andrew, what a hand pass. Miller just shoveled it out. Prestia going for territory. Who's front and centre? Baker tries to bulldoze his way through. Gets the kick away. That's a strong mark. Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Good thinking and good execution too. The defence has fallen down. It looks a well-oiled forward line.
He's goalless so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
From the impossible angle, it's not impossible for him.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
The Tigers are holding them at bay. The big men fly. Sonzi, was he taken high? Witts in the right spot. The Suns have been gallant. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
Looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
Neither team is able to string goals together or generate any meaningful momentum. It's an engrossing battle.
One straight kick is all that separates the sides. Witts showing his skills. Prestia should be in the votes today. Miller at close quarters. Allison dishes it off. Might be time for one more score here. Baker gathers. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Ball up. Final siren not far away. Well, they gave it everything. It just wasn't enough on the day. On behalf of Daniel Hartford, Gary Lyon and myself, Anthony Hudson, we hope you've enjoyed this match, and we look forward to your company again soon.
We're starting with all the way from Tiger. Yellow
Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Anthony Hudson. It's great to have you with us at Carrara. There's much on the line in today's match between Gold Coast and Brisbane. Both teams are flying high early in the season and are looking like contenders. We're expecting a beauty between two sides with designs on going deep into September. The players are ready to charge onto the ground. Joins me. Who's your pick today, Huff?
Thanks, Hutto. I like the Lions. They're coming into this very confident that at their best they can challenge anyone. They're at their best today. They should be comfortably too good.
Okay then, thanks, Huff. The two captains are in the middle. Time for the coin toss. Sunday afternoon football is go. Fort wins the first ruck contest. Neal rolling the sleeves up. Anderson absorbs the pressure. Gets his hands on it early. Good for the confidence. That's a bruising tackle. Coleman at centre half back will cut that one off. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Farah got a fist in. Into the middle with the kick. Rao got to the right position and hung on. They're moving the footy quickly. Answorth in heavy traffic. Throws it on the boot. Who's front and centre? Neal is cool under pressure. Closed him down.
The crowd cries ball and they get their wish.
Normally delivers. The kick was centimetre perfect. Doesn't often waste it. Dunkley making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Terrific tackle. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Good ruck work. McCluggage met solidly. Bad error there. This is great pressure footy. He can smell a goal from a long way off, but his kick is astray.
The Lions will breathe a sigh of relief that that turnover didn't cost them.
Away he goes. Coleman to bring it in. Starcevic had his name written all over it. Searching kick. Ballard clears the area. Walton, he'll feel that one. Miller, is anyone home? Jeffrey looms large as usual. Goes very wide. Martin marks. That's hard to stop. Centering ball. It looks a well-oiled forward line. Dishes it off. Anderson for the first goal of the match. He's got it.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion and he made the most of it.
The Suns off to a good start. Fort got his palm to it. Miller knew the tackle was coming. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Walton with a deft tap. Miller cops some unwanted attention. That's poor play. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Ballard. His field kicking is normally first rate. He's hit up the lead. Lays it off. Cross. Cameron gathers on the forward flank. There's an argument for a free kick there. The two big men do battle. Neal, can he find a teammate? Bailey is the man on the spot and is marked.
This is an opportunity to settle some anxieties and get their teeth into the contest.
Snap it goal. Good-looking kick. It's home.
He's usually very accurate, and that was no exception. Great play.
The Lions have opened their account. The big men fly. Dunkley only knows one way. The Suns in front at quarter time. Positives for both sides and a great game in prospect. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
There was plenty to like from both teams in the first quarter, but both sides were guilty of some poor turnovers, so they'll certainly be trying to minimise those. There are no backward steps being taken out there, and we have a great contest on our hands.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Walton wins it out of the centre. Neal, Robertson, Roses in the centre square. Anderson. Slick hands. Farah. He's been busy so far. Defence 101 there. And they're away. Good kick. Berry. Well done. He's everywhere at the moment. Oh, that is a contender for mark of the round. That's skillful. Neal, strong grab. He's completely shanked it.
Off the side of the boot and out on the full.
What's he got on offer? Farah on a lead. The Lions guarding the corridor. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Farah can get it and go. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Jeffrey gives the handball away. Anderson, he's run into trouble. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Fort wins it. He'll be sore in the morning. That didn't travel far enough. We'll have another ball up. Fort showing his skills. Dunkley on the same page as his ruck. Goes long. Powell is calm in a crisis. The Lions are doing a good job of locking it in their forward line.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
Football's a game of mistakes, and both sides are making plenty. The key is where you make them and what the damage is.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there, and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
He's off. Ellis tasked with the kick in. It's a tough game. Gardner takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
The Lions have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. Walton, the winner there. Prestia, they're a big chance here. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Goes at goal, and that is an opportunity gone begging.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
Away he goes. Coleman with the footy. Lane! Great hands there. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Farah with the big fist. Crunching tackle.
The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
Takes the logical option. McCluggage. Cameron working hard and presenting well. The Lions looking ominous. Good disciplined defence. Neal. This for 3 on the trot. And he steers it through.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The Suns really need to respond now. Rucks go at it. Miller inside 50 with the kick. Half time, and it's been a dour struggle so far. Not a lot of highlights, but at least we have a close one. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
We've got two hungry midfields going head-to-head, and there's very little to choose between them at the moment. If one can get on top, even for 10 minutes, it could make a big difference. Both forward lines are capable of taking advantage of additional supply.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
Must kick goal in a close match.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
This is a ding-dong battle. Both sides unrelenting in their attack on the footy. Miller navigated the traffic. Sims, not a lot of space to work with. Lynch has marked in front of goal.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. Walton, they've worked it well.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
He's the right man to have it, and he's delivered.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. It's been a great duel between the two big men. McCluggage has eyes only for the footy. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Danaher fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. It's there!
Crafty forward play there. He reads the ball so well, and he's one of those who can hurt you without having big disposals.
It's a good old-fashioned arm wrestle. Walton wins the hit out. Neal, what can he manufacture? Fletcher, Cameron. Lemons, he's under close attention. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Important clearance here. They've got good chemistry, those two. Walton, he's caught. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. He's lost it.
He had prior opportunity.
And they're away. Miller with a chance to relieve the pressure. Berry, they'll contest in the centre square. McCluggage has brought his own ball. He ran into a brick wall. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Walton punches it out of the ruck. Fletcher, he's stopped in his tracks. Miller, how will the umpire see this? Bit of a nothing kick. Lane seizes the moment. Quality delivery by foot. Probing ball. Berry has it at half forward. Crosses the paint. Lemons tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Sets sail for home, and he has delivered.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
They'll take a handy margin into three-quarter time, and they'll be hard to beat. Big clearance to win here. Miller, solid tackle. Three-quarters in, and this one's still up for grabs. Huge last quarter coming up. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
This is anyone's game. There's little between the sides in contested ball and clearances, so if one side can get on top in those areas, it will go a long way to winning the game. No one's going to give an inch, though. I think we may have a last-minute flip.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again, Starcevic under pressure. An ill-directed hand pass. Met solidly. Prestia. What a game he's having. That'll be play on. That could be a goal-saving tackle.
Ball, cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees.
Some indirect ball movement here. Almost an accidental intercept. Martin feeling the heat.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
The Suns are doing a lot right, and they've got great belief they can win this match. The longer they stay close, the more that belief will grow.
It's there!
A midfielder who consistently hits the scoreboard is a real valuable commodity in modern footy.
The Suns have the first of the last quarter. Walton got his palm to it. Dunkley got to get it on quickly. Cameron, McCluggage, Gardner wins the hard ball. Farms it out. Lynch might go for a run. Golden opportunity here to give them the lead. He's done it.
I'll have to watch him more closely than that. He's deadly around goal.
The Suns are really taking it to them today. Walton with a deft tap. Berry. It's a hot footy. Danaher. Farah chops it off. Anderson keeps it low. Jeffrey gets the kick away. Walton. That's a bruising tackle.
And he's done for holding the ball.
Going for territory. Cross. Couldn't quite. Cameron needs help. He'll feel that one. Sloppy hands and they've turned it over. Dunkley absorbs the pressure. They've coughed it up. Heads long towards goal. He's got the distance, but not the accuracy.
The Lions will know they got away with one there. You generally get punished for those sorts of turnovers.
Clever kick. Good thinking and good execution too. Andrews knew where the help was. That was a poor hand pass. Heads for the pocket. Martin should hurt them here. Walton is giving him a bath. Sims, he's missed it.
This one might come down to who kicks better at goal.
Starcevic to bring it in. Jeffrey gathers. Can he finish it off? He's got it.
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
The Lions it's done for now unless something remarkable happens. Walton had his measure today. Rao. Ball spills free in the tackle. Closed him down. Sims. That was almost handed to him. Starcevic. Desperate to win it back. Can they find a late goal? Lane. Gets to the front spot. Good handball. Turned over. The Suns finishing strongly. Payne needs to be quick. He's lost possession.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
Ignoring the corridor for now. Honours the lead. Can he hit a target? Roses. He's put the foot down. He's wrapped up. The Lions will be very disappointed by this result. They'll feel they should have won today, but it wasn't to be. That's all for today. Hope you enjoyed the action. It's bye for now.